Good day, traders. This is Rich with some price action on the markets. Currently 4:34 p.m. December 14th, 2020, Monday. Rough day. Wow. I had a pretty kind of rough day on Friday, and it kind of continued into, even though I made money on Friday, today it definitely showed its face, and I took a beating. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, and comment on the video. I'm looking at AMD right now. I'm looking for it to kind of push down a little bit further. I don't want to, I'm looking at the 96 level, but it just got upgraded from 96 to 110 by Goldman Sachs, and I'm looking to potentially take this trade, but I'd like it to stay below 96 for at least a couple candles. These are 2-minute candles at the time. I'll come back to it. We'll go over the day. But, with a flat day pretty much, with the SPX only down 15, NASDAQ up 62, and Dow down 184, I guess end of the day, last hour kind of just fizzled out. The markets were tough. They were really tough. I just felt like everything, not necessarily was going against me. Just things weren't following through. I nailed a Tesla trade at the opening through the... what was it, the 620? Yeah, it was 620. And so right through the 620, I pulled back here on this candle here. This is a 5-minute candle. And I pressed the buy button. Actually, I jumped it. I jumped it a little early. I would have gotten a fill probably around 6.9 or 619.85. And I got order rejected. Tradestation, good old order rejected. And I was just like, what? And that kind of set my day. That was my day because it was up 3 points before I could even get over to the matrix and make a sell. And I was going to go in for 100 shares. The issue was I had a difference of like $1,000 in buying power. I don't know what they do with Tesla. I don't know if they increase it versus other stocks. But that was really frustrating to me. Because I definitely would have gotten shares off for 3 points, and then it just didn't stop for 28. That pretty much would have made my day. I would have been probably done. And I got stupid. I got stupid with the rest of the day. Things were setting up. I jumped in on a gap kind of trade that literally, you know what it was? It was, let's go to it. ANPC, piece of crap, right through here through 850 and just flushed me down. So instead of that Tesla trade, 10 minutes later, it was down $125. I've been talking about BILI a lot, and I did hit this one through the 78.75 seller. Got some off there. I didn't make very much. Made $63 on that trade. It pulled back so quick, and I protected my entry, and I got out. And then look what it did. It went up 2 points from there. That's frustrating for sure. I'm keeping an eye on this AMD. I kind of like it now if it turns back up through 96. But I got to come back and forth. So if I take a trade with you guys, I take a trade with you guys. So maybe shouldn't take this that heavy because it's not really getting as much volume as I would like. So I'll reduce it to 300. So then I got even more stupid. I did look at that VERU for a move, and I got stuck in that one for a $50 loss. But then I looked at good old Zoom. Zoom is a killer. Zoom, if you don't catch it right, you're going to get mushed. And I tried jumping in through here on the 68 break, and it just flushed me down. And then I tried it again here through the 88 level, and it flushed me down too, even though it worked. And then I didn't take this 390 level. So I knew 390 was the level I needed to wait for, and I just didn't. And I wasn't going to take the first move through 390 it went to 390.10 and flushed you down. Tested 390 here, didn't go through. Tested it here, didn't go through. And then here it went through. This was the trade I was looking for all day on Zoom. Unfortunately, I took 2 trades on it, and I was down $400 on Zoom alone. Between those two, that AMPC, and give me a second. Oh yeah, and I just remembered Beyond through the 139.50 level here. And look how it went to 39.51, and I got caught in that 1 cent move. It tripped, and I went in, and it pulled down, and I got out with $125 loss on that. And then look what happens when it comes back to the 39.50. So between the Zoom working, Beyond working, missing Tesla, everything was reversed. So you take this, just take those three out. It was a good day, because actually I was down $700. Almost walked away. I knew I could only take trades that were working, or that I know should work, or at least give them the best possibility of working. And that's when I started turning things around pretty good. I took a, let's see, I think it was a laser trade. I forgot where that is, if I even have it on it. Here it is. It's kind of a dirty trade through this 28 level, I believe. Actually, it was a 29.50 level. I'm sorry. Through this level here, going through 29.50. This is actually a decent setup and trying to take out the high at 30. I got some off on this one, and I made $84 on that particular trade. VERU. It's kind of a gross trade. I wouldn't ever trade this in normal, but this is one of the strongest stocks that we've seen the past few days. You can see the daily here from 3 to 9, and 9 was a strong hold today, and I took it through 9 here. Rode it up to almost 10. I had to sell at 10, but didn't take me out because it only went to 95. But on this one, I made $116. And then I had a couple other little ones. I had a Tesla trade that worked for like $70 or something like that. So I ended the day 400 down. I bounced back from 700 down. But the Zoom one, take the Zoom out, and I should be break even. I mean, the Zoom was stupid. I shouldn't have even traded that. It wasn't even completely on my radar. Definitely, actually it was on my radar because, there's the vaccine's coming out, and there's always talk about things changing with the vaccine, that it's not going to cover all the variants of the virus, and that New York's locking down, all these places are locking down. I thought Zoom would get a pop, get a nice 2, 3, 5 point pop, whatever. And it just didn't. It just was crowded, and people were still looking to short. I just saw algorithms everywhere. XPEV, a couple other guys, where they just sucked bull trap and sucked you in, and then spit you out. It happened a lot, and you just got to be careful out there. So that pretty much sums up my Monday, which was frustrating. I'm going to continue, bad day. It's just one good day away, I should have probably stopped when I was down. Probably should have stopped after I took that second Zoom trade. It's one of those, you just want to go down that flight. That could be, and I've done it before, and I've done it in the past, recently, like in August or something like that. And it was pretty, it hurt. Emotionally, it hurt. So I know what the pain is. It wasn't like I was getting up, slamming stuff, throwing my desk, throwing my monitors or anything like that. I was just like, okay, you're going to go down this route? You really want to? Again, I have that, remember watching, if you watch my videos from the past, I mentioned about some of my Post-it notes, and one of them says, no stupid shit. And that was stupid shit. So unfortunately, another lesson learned. I was down 300 at one point, coming back, and then did some other stupid trade and ended up being down 400. But if I had closed out 300 down, I would have been fine. 400, I'm okay, but 700 would have hurt for sure. But I will continue. We will continue grinding, finding good setups. Keep an eye on this AMD. I'll let you know if I took it or not. And you guys have a good night. I'll be back tomorrow, Tuesday. You make sure you subscribe, like the video, share the video, and comment on the video. Have a good one.